YouTube, how we doing? PPS here, YouTube play of the day. We got one play for you today. Obviously going to have NFL coming up here in a little while. Got a fun guest, John Legeza, joining us for some NFL props. Pretty fun slate as well to this week. So want to get this one play out for you guys today. Heading over to college basketball. It's going to be a quick one, obviously. Been working on past the prop stuff a little bit more this morning, but wanted to get a play out because obviously NFL is not till Sunday. So we're going to roll here. We did split. Injury killed my Bam Adebayo. He was looking good. And then Geno Cash for past the prop there. So shout out Geno, does his thing for us. Let's get it started. I'm going to go with BYU team total over 79.5 on FanDuel Sportsbook right now, minus 108. I like BYU as a team. I also love teams that shoot the free throw well, shoot 3-point well. Fresno State, if you want to just look at the overlying numbers, Fresno State has been okay this year. Nothing too crazy. 225 adjusted offense, 142 adjusted defense. Have played pretty slow. 219 in the country. But you head over to BYU, man, and they're a fun team to watch. Top 20 in offensive and defensive efficiency. Haven't really played too many big teams. But what I do like when I looked at Fresno State was when we saw a good team come in there, right? Kent State, pretty decent, not great, but better than, Fresno Pacific, right? Better than Morgan State, right? They put up 79 on these dudes. James Madison put up 95 and 30 balled these guys, right? They just came off of a good win again, or a loss against Santa Barbara by 4, where they were even money on that spot. So that was an interesting loss. At least talent-wise, they're pretty similar. Now you're facing off against BYU. I understand they're on the road here, but Fresno State at home doesn't really scare me too much. Let's just take a look at BYU this year. BYU is 28th in the country in three-point percentage at 38.6. One thing that was weird, I don't know, I'll wait a little bit to use the data fully here, but 42% on the road versus 37 at home, I think is interesting. Obviously, that's important because they will be on the road in Fresno here. I do like the depth here as well. 5 guys in double figures for BYU. We have 3 of their top 4 scorers over 37% from 3. I think that's going to be important as well. You go up and down the free throws. Fresno allowing 18 free throw attempts per game to their opponent. Obviously, BYU is an absolute juggernaut in free throw shooting. We love teams like that to cover these later spreads. We go up for BYU on their schedule here. Obviously, they're 6-0 in the Big 12, and they're in the Big 12 this year. Just put up 95 on a good NC State team. They're not really a huge run and gun type of team, right? So that's encouraging to see that these guys can put that up on a team like this, like NC State, North Carolina State. And now they're obviously getting a little bit different type of team here in Fresno. So I really like BYU, man. I really like this team. I love teams that can shoot the ball well. What I did like to see was 74 points against San Diego State in that neutral site game. That was really, really nice to see. Obviously cleared this against Morgan State. Morgan State is actually a common opponent of these two teams. Fresno State beat them 87-68. And BYU beat them 93-50. So I think we're going to see some fireworks here from this BYU offense. I'm probably going to take team total and first half team total. I like both. And obviously I think that these shooters are going to come through for us. And I love good free throw shooting teams down the line when it comes down to it. Spread's a little bit too high for me to want to get there at 15.5, but definitely think that they are able to score on these guys pretty handily. So sign me up. BYU team total over 79.5 minus 108 FanDuel Sportsbook. Looking to cash another winner for you guys. So if you guys could hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. We'll be on here again in about 30 minutes with Pass the Prop with John Legeza and Stu. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon live for Pass the Prop.